configurations. Amazon EFS supports the Network File System version 4 protocol, NFS version 4.1 and NFS version 4.0, so the applications and tools that you use today work seamlessly with Amazon EFS. Amazon EFS is highly scalable. It is built to scale on demand, to petabytes, without disrupting applications growing and shrinking automatically as you add and remove files. Amazon EFS is designed to provide massively parallel shared access to thousands of Amazon EC2 instances, where they can access the data in EFS at the same time. This enables your applications to achieve high levels of aggregate throughput and IOPS with consistent low latencies. Amazon EFS is a regional service that is designed to be highly available and highly durable. It stores data within and across multiple availability zones, AZs. Amazon EC2 instances can access your file system across AZs, regions, and VPCs, while on-premises servers can access using AWS Direct Connect or AWS VPN. Amazon EFS is well suited to support a broad spectrum of use cases, from home directories to business-critical applications. Customers can use EFS to lift and shift existing enterprise applications to the AWS cloud. Other use cases include web serving and content management, big data analytics, application development and testing, media and entertainment workflows, database backups, and container storage. Amazon EFS is designed for Linux-based application. In addition, Amazon EFSx provides you with 2 file systems from which to choose. Amazon EFSx for Windows File Server, for Windows-based applications. And Amazon EFSx for Lustre, for compute-intensive workloads. Amazon Elastic File System. Amazon EFS benefits. Here are the key benefits. POSIX compliant shared file storage. Amazon EFS enables you to control access to your file systems through Portable Operating System Interface, POSIX, permissions. Amazon EFS provides secure access for thousands of connections for Amazon EC2 instances and on-premises servers simultaneously, using a traditional file permissions model, file locking capabilities, and hierarchical directory structure via the NFS version 4 protocol. Scalable performance. Amazon EFS is designed to provide the throughput, IOPS, and low latency needed for Linux workloads. Throughput and IOPS scale as a file system grows, and can burst to higher throughput levels for short periods of time to support the unpredictable performance needs of file workloads. For the most demanding workloads, Amazon EFS can support performance over 10 GB per second, and more than 500,000 IOPS. Dynamic elasticity. Since capacity is elastic, there is no provisioning storage in advance required. You simply create your file system. Amazon EFS dynamically provide the storage capacity you need, as you need it. Amazon EFS is a fully managed service. It manages the file storage infrastructure for you, and provides a simple interface allowing you to create and configure file systems quickly. In seconds, you can create a fully managed file system by using the AWS Management Console, the AWS CLI, or an AWS SDK. Cost-effective. With Amazon EFS storage, you pay only for what you use. There are no minimum commitments or upfront fees. With EFS Lifecycle Management, you can automatically move files accessed less frequently to a cost-optimized storage class, reducing file storage costs by up to 92%. You can also use AWS budgets to monitor your file system costs. Security and compliance. Amazon EFS allows you to securely access your files using your existing security infrastructure. You can control network access to your file systems using Amazon Virtual Private Cloud, Amazon VPC, security group rules. And you can control application access to your file systems using AWS Identity and Access Management, IAM policies, and EFS access points. EFS access points allow you to create application-specific directory and permissions. It enforces the use of an operating system user and group, or restricting access to a directory in the file system. In addition, you can use AWS Identity and Access Management, AWS IAM policies, to enforce that specific applications use a specific access point. You can also secure your data by encrypting your data at rest and in transit. Amazon EFS satisfies many eligibility and compliance requirements to help you meet your regulatory needs. Amazon Elastic File System. Amazon EFS features. Storage classes and lifecycle management. Amazon EFS offers 2 storage classes, the Standard Storage Class and the Infrequent Access Storage Class, EFSIA. The Standard Storage Class is used to store frequently accessed files. The Infrequent Access, IA, is a lower-cost storage class that's designed for storing files not accessed every day. You can start using EFSIA by simply enabling EFS Lifecycle Management for your file system. When enabled, Lifecycle Management migrates files that have not been accessed for a set period of time to the Infrequent Access, IA, storage class. You can define the period of time by using a lifecycle policy. Using the industry-accepted estimate that 20% of data is actively used and 80% is infrequently accessed, you can store your files on EFS at an effective price of $0.08 per gigabyte month. Performance modes. Amazon EFS offers 2 performance modes, General Purpose and Max I/O. General purpose provides the lowest latency per file system operation, and can achieve this for random or sequential I/O patterns. Max I/O can scale to higher levels of aggregate throughput and operations per second, and is ideal for highly parallelized applications that can scale out to thousands of Amazon EC2 instances. Throughput modes. The throughput mode helps determine the overall throughput a file system can achieve. Amazon EFS offers two throughput modes, bursting and provisioned. With bursting throughput, the throughput scales with the size of the file system, dynamically bursting as needed, to support the spiky nature of many file-based workloads. Provisioned throughput is designed to support applications that require higher dedicated throughput than the default bursting mode, and can be configured independently of the amount of data stored on the file system. Encryption. Amazon EFS offers encryption of data at rest and in transit, providing a comprehensive encryption solution. Data at rest is transparently encrypted using encryption keys, managed by the AWS Key Management Service, AWS KMS, eliminating the need to build and maintain a key management infrastructure. Encryption of data in transit uses industry standard transport layer security (TLS) to secure network traffic, without having to modify your applications. Containers and serverless file storage. Amazon EFS is integrated with containers and serverless compute services from AWS that require shared storage for latency-sensitive and IOPS-heavy workloads at any scale. In a single step, Amazon EFS provides applications running on Amazon Elastic Container Service, ECS, Amazon Elastic Kubernetes Service, EKS, AWS Fargate, and AWS Lambda, access to shared file systems for stateful workloads. Amazon Elastic File System. Amazon EFS Data Transfer and Backup. Moving your Amazon EFS file data can be managed simply with AWS Data Sync. AWS Data Sync is a managed data transfer service that simplifies, automates, and accelerates copying data between NFS file shares, EFS file systems, S3 buckets, and on-premises storage. AWS Data Sync can transfer your file data, and also file system metadata, such as ownership, timestamps, and access permissions. AWS Data Sync uses a software agent to connect to your EFS file systems. It automates scaling and validating transfers, so you don't have to write scripts, modify your applications, or manage infrastructure. You can transfer active datasets over AWS Direct Connect or the internet at speeds up to 10 times faster than open source tools. You can use the service for one-time data migrations, ongoing workflows with periodic synchronization, and replication for data protection and recovery. AWS Backup is a fully managed backup service that makes it easy to centrally manage and automate backups of your Amazon EFS file systems, removing the need for costly, custom solutions. AWS Backup goes beyond backing up Amazon EFS and centralizes the backup of data across other AWS services in the cloud, as well as on-premises. You do not need to perform backup tasks service by service, create custom scripts and manual processes for the backup.